Hey, what up, family? What's going on? This is Ty from No Picks Podcast.
What's good, y'all? It's Joe, No Picks Podcast, checking in.
All right, check it out. So today is gonna be a little bit of a little bit more of a spicy content, right? So this is dealing with interracial relationships, and we're gonna react to some content from Miss Olivia Dees from YouTube, and we're gonna let it play, and we're gonna have a conversation about it.
All right, bet. Here we go.
Hey, y'all. So, my opinion is that yes, white men and black women have so much in common, it's crazy. Here are some things that we have in common that are not sexual, that are not some type of fucking fetish, because I know that's what niggas love to think it all is some fetish type shit, but no, it's not. White men are talked down on by people in their community, mostly white women in their community. No offense to any white girls. I have a white friend, okay, that I've been friends with since elementary school, so don't go there. I don't have no problem with my white female viewers, honey, or my white daddies. I don't have a problem with y'all, but I have noticed on Instagram that there's a lot of white girls that complain about white men for the most stupid, mundane stuff. Like they be stay-at-home moms. Their husbands are providing for them, but they're complaining about how he's not spending enough time with me. He makes me take out the trash. He makes me, cook all the broccoli, and I barely get the chance to have sex with him again. Like, girl, he's providing. No. Wow, these podcast niggas are saying, "Oh, these black bitches, they all fat, they all hoes, they all got 5 kids by 5 different men. Fuck these black bitches." That's what black men do. So both of us get unwarranted hate for no fucking reason, just out of thin air.
Another thing I don't want to use too much because she might come for us, but
I think that's far enough.
Maybe is that good? All right, we're gonna keep her goofy ass up on the screen,
bro.
But thoughts, bruh.
Listen, let me say this. I went to LaSalle University, right? I graduated from LaSalle University. That's a predominantly white institution, right? I'm not. Did you go to a predominantly white institution or predominantly?
It was pretty white.
Let me say this: were you actually friends with any of the white dudes?
Well, yeah,
actually
because there
friends. When I say friends, I mean like hung out with them with the parties, drank with them, this shit like that, like
the members of my acapella group were the only ones that I really kicked it with like that. Otherwise, it was with the black folks or the Latinos.
So this is okay. So I'll say this from a little bit of a unique perspective, even from my black college friends that also went to LaSalle with me. G was on there. G was one of them, right? So I mean, I'm gonna bring some other ones on there, but let's just say G for now, right? Listen, bro, I was friends with the white dudes. I mean, white dudes. I mean, like from towns with one black family in it, right? I mean, from like, let me say this: I learned how to work out with some of these white dudes, right? From the first time I ever worked out ever in my life, right? My man Jeremy, me and him worked out together. He showed me everything even what I do to this day, as far as working out goes. I learned from him. But anyway, let me say this: when me and the white dudes, even G and all them other guys that you know Brian and Sterling, all them dudes, we cool together. And I was cool with them too, but I was also cool with the white dudes, right? And I hung out a lot with the white dudes, right? Let me say this. Let me tell y'all this, because in college I hung out with the white dudes more than I did with the black dudes. Not because or any particular reason, just because like they were just closer than the black dudes were on campus, right? So I hung out with the white dudes more than the black dudes, right? Let me tell y'all this. Every black man and every black woman listening to this, right? Although it may be like 2 of y'all, right? Let me say this. When I went to college parties with those white dudes, right? Say that there were 10 different women in the party, right? There were 7 white women and 3 black women. When we would go into parties, they would look at each other and be like, okay, cool. It's like 7 of them in there. And in my head, it took me a while to catch on to it, because I'm like, okay, well, it's like to me, it's like it's 10 hoes in here. Like I'm like we can get at them, right? But they meant that when they said 7 and they knew that there was 10, they didn't see the black ones, bro. They didn't see the ones of color.
Mm.
And I don't mean that to mean that they're racist, because they were not racist. They
Right.
just literally don't consider you an option.
Right.
So y'all don't really have the option that you think you have. White dudes, I don't mean white dudes that like are influenced by black culture. I mean white dudes that are like that fucking listen to listen to Maroon 5. I mean white dudes that listen, like, I mean like real shit. Like, listen, I'm not saying no shit that I don't know and I haven't
Yeah.
experienced, bro. Like, listen, when black women say, oh, I'm gonna go date out, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. First of all, only a very select group of black women can do that.
Right.
Like, and those are the black women who people be like, who other black people be like, oh, you talk white.
Mm.
So meaning they're the outcasts. They are the slither that I'm talking about.
Right.
The regular the woman that we saw talking on the thing has no chance, bro. You are hood, you're ghetto, you don't got a goddamn chance with a higher level white dude. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
If
Right.
she
Right. Right.
think
Right.
she gonna like be like, you know what, I'm cool, Tyrone making 60 grand and this other dude making 100 grand, she ain't getting 100 grand white dude. She getting a 40 grand white dude. She's getting a lower level white dude, the white dude that other white chicks don't want.
Ah. And
You feel what I'm saying?
it's interesting because that's what they said about black men too. That we basically get the white women that the white men didn't want. So we get like the leftovers if we do get any. You know,
I
it's
think
funny
that's
how
true
that
too.
goes.
I think that's true too, to an extent, to a
That's
certain extent.
funny. Yeah. Yeah. To an
Because like,
extent. Yeah.
because listen, I've gotten some white chicks that, you know what I mean, that other white dudes will want. But the problem is once those white chicks get with black dudes, other white dudes don't want them.
Don't want them.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Even if they
Yeah.
are bad, if they're pretty, they're attractive, whatever. Other white dudes they be like, okay, you bang black dudes, I'm cool.
Right.
That's like, bro,
Yeah.
like, listen, I've been friends with these dudes. I know how they think. I'm not speaking from
Yeah.
a perspective of just like, okay, cool. Now there are some white people who like love black culture and want to be everything black culture, so they go hard for black culture. I'm not talking about those people. Those people go hard for black people regardless, right?
Right.
But that's like a slither. You talking about corn like middle of America white people? They are not banging with this chick that we just saw in the video, bro. I
Yeah.
banged with them white people. Hey, Joe, I banged with them. I'm not telling. Listen, if you think I'm bullshitting, when we bring Gio back on, we talk to Gio, ask Gio, bro. I banged with him. I really
Yeah.
hung with him. I saw them in parties be like, yo, there's 10 women, 7 of them are white, 3 of them are black. They're like, there's 7 women. They don't even see the black ones. They don't
Right.
see. Their eyes
That's
don't
wild.
see them, bro. They don't see
That's
them.
wild.
They don't know nothing about them. They don't know how educated they are. They don't know how sophisticated they are. They don't know their tone of their voice. They don't know the tonality, how they dress. None of that shit. They just
Right.
be like, these 7 are white. These 3 are black. I am cool. I want the
Yeah.
7 white ones. I'll compete for the 7
Yeah.
white ones. The 3 black ones, I mean, if they want to blow me, we'll take it. But like, I'm cool
Yeah.
with the rest of it. I think
I-
y'all I think black women, bro, that move like this and talk like this, massively overestimate the value that y'all have in other cultures. I'm sorry to
Right.
tell you.
Yeah, I would have to see that because even for me, if the black women who speak and act like Shorty in the clip, I'm deterred from them. So I'm just like, if I wouldn't even mess with your goofy ass, what makes you think that a man of another race is gonna try to even entertain you when you guys are completely different races and cultures? You know what I mean? Like, why do you think you have an equal chance or a better chance with Zaddy, as she calls him in her clip, Zaddy.
That is,
But I mean, allegedly she got Zaddy's taking her out. So she got Zaddy's taking her to dates, and Zaddy's doing this and this and that. So
bro. There's other videos. There's other videos I watched of her. Right. She talks about Zaddy making her a salmon. To like, hey, I'm gonna bring you to my house. I'm gonna make you a salmon dinner. This dude got roommates. Right. A roommate. Right. And he's making her. She's like, sure. I went in there. I smelled the salmon. I can tell the salmon was expired.
yeah,
He got roommates. He got roommates, roommate, and he got expired salmon. And then she talked about on a date how he had to order her Chick-fil-A. Guess what? A nigga could order you Chick-fil-A too, sis. maybe, just maybe, you aren't of that ilk of women who moves in them kind of circles. Maybe you are of that
Yeah.
ilk of women that moves in the bottom of the barrel, whether it's black or white.
Right. 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 And I mean, if anything, I feel like like for women like this who speak with this energy and have clearly have this like vitriol towards like black men, right? Because they're just like, no, I don't want to be. For me, I'm just like, yo, shorty, we don't really need you. Like, clear, if you don't want us and you look down on this much, if we're that horrible for you, then listen, then go be happy with whatever else you want. Because clearly you don't want us, but listen, we don't want you either. Like, why would we want somebody who thinks we ain't ish? Like,
Upper
what?
class white dudes are not checking for these chicks, bro. The
They
white
think?
dudes that are checking for these chicks are like fresh out of jail,
Yeah,
making like $20,000 a year as like a part time dude at McDonald's. Some high class, upper class white dude is not checking for a chick like this, bro. Like, I listen,
right.
like these divestors, like they gotta stop it, bro, because y'all are
Yeah,
not y'all are not on that type time. Like, they not checking for y'all. Yo, like I said, I saw how these dudes move, bro. Like, they
yeah.
literally don't think of y'all. They don't even see you as a person. They're like, okay, cool, bro.
Yeah.
We went to these parties, we drinking Natty Ice in these red solo cups. You know what I mean? Like, we cool.
Natty.
Natty Ice, the broke ass college drink that motherfuckers get. They get some kegs of. They get,
The
bro.
beer pong with the natty.
Yo,
Hell
they
yeah.
don't fucking see y'all at all. So for her to be
Right.
sitting here talking about these black men this, these black men that, these white men, the higher class white men, they want
Mhm.
fucking white women who move like they move. They don't want women who talk like you talk.
They don't want their shorties to be over 160, 150 pounds either.
They don't play that shit, bro.
They shorties
Like,
like
them higher
140,
class dudes take you out
135.
for lunch. They don't want
Yeah.
you. They don't even
I
like,
feel
like
bad, bro.
when I say they don't see you, they really don't see you. They really fucking don't. Hey Joe, listen, listen. Some of my in college, some of my best friends were white dudes, bro. You can ask G. We'll bring G on here next
Yeah.
time. These dudes be like, "Yo, I am cool." They've never had a serious conversation about pursuing a black woman
Right.
ever. And these are Middle America, Honesdale, PA, Nick, white dudes, bro. My man Jeremy came to my fucking first wedding, bro.
Yeah.
So these are like very close friends of mine. I talk to these dudes. I know these dudes. I
But
moved with these dudes.
you know how these women are, bro. If even one black woman was able to get a zaddy, and especially if she got a zaddy to put a ring on it, then there's hope for everybody. As long as one black woman, one anecdotal experience, women will hang on to that one experience and assume that they can have that too if they just manifest it. If they just manifest it, if they just
Good
think
luck.
it into existence, they really this is how some women move, bro. All they need is one example to tell you, like, no, because my friend did it. Because she did it, so I can do it. That's it. It don't matter about statistics. It don't matter about for telling you like, listen, they're not looking for y'all. They're not checking for y'all. They don't care if one woman did it. That's all it takes for them to just believe, to keep feeding this delusion, bro.
Knock yourself
That's
out,
all
bro.
it takes. And it's
Knock
sad
yourself out.
too because I'm not gonna go much longer, but like situations like this also make me sad because I'm like, if you hate or have so much disdain for your own people, there's something wrong with you. I'm
I
sorry,
agree.
like I hate to be like who hurt you, but I'm like, yo, who hurt you, shorty? Like, you know what I mean? Like, or like how they tell us, oh, your mama black. How you don't date black women and your mama black? Well, your daddy black and your mama black. Both your parents is black, but you over here talking about you can't mess with black men, or you know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense to me, bro, and it just shows me that there's trauma and there's hurt, possibly a mental disorder. I don't know, bipolar, borderline person. Something is off with you.
Yeah,
So
for
it
sure.
makes me sad, bro. It really does. It really makes me sad, man. But well, listen, gentlemen, you heard what Ty was saying. Like, have you, for even for the Black and Latinos or anybody, white people in the camp, when you were in college, did you notice something like this? Do you notice this dynamic outside of college? Do you really see that there are like droves of white men looking for like black women, or what I mean, is this something that you see readily? That you see, is it common? Because they would have
Right,
us think that it's easy and that it's common. I don't
right.
think it is. So let us know what you think in the comments. You know, Shorty's probably gonna come for us with this in the comments. We'll see if she will engage, hopefully civilly. But what do y'all think about this? Do you think that black women have it easier with white men?
Right.
I mean, what do y'all think, man? Is this just delusion again? Let us know what you think in the comments. And Ty, any final thoughts about this?
No, man. Let's subscribe to No Pigs Podcast on
Yes,
YouTube. All
sir.
right, we also on Spotify, but YouTube. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah,
We gotta go live
hit,
soon, bro. We gotta go live.
yeah, we
We
do have
gotta
to
have
go
an
live.
episode where we just live.
We do have to go live and just
That'd be
talk our
dope.
shit.
And have some of our subscribers come in. We'll like let
Yeah,
people pick a date and a time and just come in and talk to us and ask us questions and stuff.
yeah,
Let's get engaged with the community, bro.
yeah. We should. We
All
should.
right, man. Well, listen, y'all be safe till next time.